Good evening and welcome to Undaunted, bringing into the news untold stories. I am Star Smart. Let's begin. Statistics show since 2017, over 1.7 million persons have been in need of humanitarian assistance. Amongst them, more than 638,000 are internally displaced, 87,000 are refugees in neighboring Nigeria, and more than 442,000 persons unable to return home. Who are we talking about? People from Menum, and SAKO counties and the Menum and Buyi counties, all Ambazonians, refugees, internally displaced and externally displaced, while noting that the genocidal war has continued to put the lives of the population at risk. Not only did La Republique marginalize Ambazonians when it comes to basic amenities that they should have access to the point they hit epiphany and realized that they were never part of the French Cameroons to begin with. They also declared war on the peace-loving peoples of Ambazonia, the war that has cost this number of displacement in only the month of July. While the atrocities perpetrated by La Republique, fueled by its corruption and disregard of the law, goes on an endless list. Indeed, bad governance seems to be the trademark of colonial La Republique government, because not only did they commit this horrendous act against Ambazonians, but also to themselves, as even to their road infrastructures are a clear sign of failure that has been written on the city roads with every accident that occurs. A good point to note that on top of the hour, the president would be in the PIDGIN newsroom with Tori Pikinsu and Tori Mankimbi for an exclusive discussion on topics of concern. With that said, we'll dive into the full briefings of Undaunted tonight, starting with the prime headlines.
Right, here are the prime headlines for tonight. Of course, the tenants of the Colonial DDR Center expresses regrets of believing the La Republique du Cameroon government lies. Bad road causes toilet drainage van to overturn, emptying content in the streets at the Colonial La Republique du Cameroon capital Yaoundé. Database report faults La Republique du Cameroon colonial soldiers for gross atrocities on civilians. Well, the Ambazonian War of Independence has displaced over 4,000 people in the month of July alone, the month of July 2023. Barbaric genocidal La Republique du Cameroon authorities are again at it in Menum County. What have they done? That you will definitely find out in the course of the news briefing. The posed Nigerian president petitions West African Regional Court to order his release and reinstatement. And on the foreign scene, Trump leads in New Hemisphere while Ramaswamy, Haley, Christie, and DeSantis battle for the second position. Now let's get the news in detail. The Colonial Law Republic, the Cameroon government is using colonial institutions in Ambazonia to exploit and push Ambazonians. The Colonial Law Republic, the Cameroon government is using the present existing Law Republic, the Cameroon government run institutions in Ambazonia to inflict more pain on the people of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia. What explains the fact that the Colonial Law Republic of Cameroon government managed Victoria Council is unable to pay workers with all of the Law Republic of Cameroon's government subsidies, if not an intent to punish Ambazonians? What else? Now, this is just a gentle reminder that at the top of the President of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia will be here on the PIDGIN side. But let's just begin here for Undaunted tonight. How are you doing, sir?
Oh, very well, Oni. Good evening, Ambazonians. Well, workers at the Colonial Victoria Council have put down their working tools in a protest over months of unpaid salary. The sit-down strike action prompted the Colonial City Mayor of Victoria, Gregory Mewanu, to call for an urgent meeting on September 19th, 2023. Reports have it that the crisis meeting will be chaired by the Colonial Senior Divisional Officer for Mime County, Chamberlain Ntundong. Pundit is asking why those responsible for the problem, like the Colonial SDO for Mime, be the ones chairing a crisis meeting, which such others concluded with conviction that nothing good would probably come out of such a meeting.
The Colonial City Mayor said the meeting aims to enlighten what he termed misunderstanding, but it is likely the meeting aims to address yesterday's strike by the Colonial Council workers. In his words, he says, "We are coordinating a very generalized staff meeting, which will be the right forum for misunderstanding, which have been existing till now, to be cleared in-house leave," Mr. Maunyu said. It has been reported how the Colonial Victorian City Council workers stormed the streets yesterday morning with peace plans and placards and proceeded to lock down the council building, demanding 8 months of unpaid salaries.
Now, in placards posted on the Colonial City Council gate, the protesting workers claimed their children could not go to school and they were about to lose their homes because they had no money to pay rent. Landlords are chasing them out of their houses. This is one message that in Undaunted, the City Council.
While reacting to the strike action, in-house slave Gregory Mewanu claimed some innocent workers had been pulled into a certain negative action for one reason or the other. He said he was not able to define the strike action. It is appalling that the Colonial Victoria Council, owing months of unpaid salaries, are today being described as those being pulled into a certain negative action. How terrible could that be? Well, the prime question is, what would they have gone to the streets if salaries were paid? They wouldn't have gone to the streets if salaries were paid, obviously. Well, bad governance is the Colonial Law Republic of Cameroon's government trademark. All facets of the Colonial Law Republic of Cameroon government are corrupt. The aging colonial administrators have no time nor energy to supervise the execution of projects. What interests them is the next product that they would want to take to remain healthy on their foot. One of the areas that depicts how the colonial Yaoundé regime has failed is road infrastructure. Roads in the Cameroons are so bad. City roads are nothing short of farm to market roads. Another toilet drainage van has emptied its contents on the road after potholes caused it to overturn in the colonial political capital of La Republique de Cameroon, Yaoundé. Now, remember we brought you this some time ago in Bamenda, how it happened. It has happened again. Could this be intentional, or is just the bad road? Well, it's a sad situation for those living and doing business around the area where the incident took place. Terrible.
Very terrible, as you see in the video. Well, inhabitants of a neighborhood in the backyard of long-serving La République ruler Biya have a polluted atmosphere, as you saw from the video, as the excavator running on the streets to deal with its content. The tanker loaded with excreta overturned on the road in Yaoundé, the colonial capital of La République, and emptied all of its content on the road. The cause of the unfortunate situation is accused of the bad nature of the road in that particular area. No effort was good enough to stop the pungent water from oozing out of the tanker. The multicolored water occupied the whole street and ran along neighborhoods. This is like a huge risk, not only to their physical health, not only to how it smells, but also a possible sign that there could be an outbreak of cholera in especially this region. Well, moving on, those who still fall in the colonial La Republic's government propaganda are the next to occupy the list of those who will be regretting their tomorrow. It is true that though heaven, according to the scriptures, is a place of torment, hell rather is a place of torment. Many who find themselves there because they lack the spirit of discernment to ascertain the fact that nothing good can come out of the La République government. While those who failed yesterday to recognize that La République is an enemy are today crying foul at the different DDR centers in Ambazonia. If they were Ambazonian restoration forces, what made them think that those who killed their brothers, sisters, parents, colleagues could suddenly be their friends?
Well, tenants of the colonial La Republic du Cameroon government constructed a cage in their colonial La Republic du Cameroon's government's so-called Disarmament, Demobilization and Rehabilitation Center, the DDR. They are in deep regret. Well, according to them, they were fooled, deceived, and made to believe that life would be better for them if they betrayed the course of the restoration of the former British Southern Cameroons, of course, Ambazonia. The colonial La Republic du Cameroon government made them believe that the capital to start a business would be given to them the moment they dropped their determination to secure a better future for the entire Ambazonia. Oh well, in such a desire, well, they have a lot to lose. How can an individual choose to be found while an entire country suffers?
Well, in the full report here, that a tenant of one of these DDR centers, specifically the one in Bamenda, confided to an Undaunted reporter that a revolt is cooking at the center against the deception. We wonder why are today's regretters, why are they regretting over this today? After the August 13th outing of the supposed ex-Amber asking the colonial La Republic government to settle them, months after their condition or situation has not changed. The fighters loyal to the interim government should learn a lesson from this and remain committed in the fight to oust La République for the complete liberation of the peoples of Ambazonia and Ambazonia as a nation.
The colonial La Republic du Cameroon government has done a lot of harm to the people of Ambazonia. The ongoing war has reinforced La Republic du Cameroon's atrocious acts in Ambazonia. Thanks to technology, all the atrocious actions of the colonial La Republic du Cameroon government are seen and documented. Database of Atrocities has released a new report on the severe atrocities of La Republic du Cameroon's government against the civilian population of Ambazonia.
Well, database of atrocities on the war in Ambazonia has released a new report documenting several atrocities La République du Cameroon security forces committed against civilians between September 2022 and May 2023. The database, compiled by a team of impartial and independent researchers and civil society leaders, records abuses, including arbitrary arrest and detention, burning of schools, churches, private homes, abductions, and explosive attacks on civilians.
The report was released on the 21st of September, coinciding with the of peace. The researchers said they used geolocation based on videos, photos, satellite images, eyewitnesses accounts, social media posts, and news items to compile the detailed report. The report implicates the La Republic de Cameroon Security and Defense Forces in at least two instances. That is what the report said. But we know it's over a million instances. This includes the arbitrary arrest of at least 42 youths at Macho Village in Meme County on the 2nd of March 2023. Well, the database stated, and I read in quote, although La Republic de Cameroon government official claimed those arrested would be detained for no longer than 15 days, researcher found no evidence of their release ever. That could be accurate.
Well, it also revisits abuses meted out to civilians by Boya-based Colonial BI Beers officer, Ewumik John, popularly known as Moja Moja. He has been implicated in harassing unarmed civilians through beating, forced head shaving, threats of violence, public humiliations, amongst others, between 2020 and 2022. In June this year, Relief Web reported that education was in crisis in the two English-speaking regions, with 2,245 schools still non-functional. It also reported that just 39% of schools were functional in the southern Cameroons and 68% in the northern zone of Ambazonia, which might make you want to ask, where is the normalcy?
Well, the database report also documents the destruction of churches and residential buildings in the two regions during the last few months, which is what they are working with. Now, it says that these data reports confirms that 6 years on, deaths and destructions are still a regular occurrence in the Ambazonian area. Now, this is from Dr. Christopher Fomuyo, who is a senior advocate and regional director for Africa at the National Democratic Institute in Washington, D.C. He reacted to the database after it was released. He says the vicious cycle of violence found in La Republic de Cameroon on Ambazonia is very terrible. He says it's a cycle of violence and retaliation with impunity, and it continues to foster suffering on the peace-loving people of Ambazonia.
Well, moving on, Undaunted just got news from the United Nations Office for Humanitarian Affairs, OCHA, that reveals that in July 2023, about 3,655 internally displaced persons, that is refugees, were displaced from war-torn Amazonia, both from the northern and southern zones, according to the United Nations. The largest number of displaced persons are from the Meme, Menum, and SAKO counties and the Menum and Bui counties, while noting that the genocidal war has continued to put the lives of the population at risk. The ongoing clashes, the activities of the Amazonian Restoration Forces, and the Colonial La Republic military operations have continued to put the population at risk and have caused frequent travel to the forest and neighboring cities, even in the enemy camp of La Republique, to take shelter. This is what OCHA stated.
Statistics show since 2017, over 2 million persons have been in need of humanitarian assistance. Amongst them, more than 638,000 are internally displaced. Over 800,000 are refugees in neighboring countries, and more than 442 persons are unable to return home. The report also revealed that access to humanitarian aid remains a problem in the entire southern Cameroon. The UN calls on other humanitarian partners to make constant commitments to reach affected population in the southern Cameroon Amazonia, where the 7-year war has killed over 60,000 persons. All right, and La Republic de Cameroon authorities and its soldiers are again in another county. Tonight, we bring you sad reports from Menum County. Well, they kill, they burn, and they make scapegoats. It is no longer news that La Republic de Cameroon colonial administrations, the DOs, the SDOs, through the use of Fulani and Bororo armed militias, have been committing heinous crimes in entire Ambazonia, which they later look for their scapegoat, who are the Ambazonian Restoration Forces. Well, the colonial strategies to give a dog a bad name in order to hang it has been going on since this war started in 2017.
Well, the La Republique Colonial Administration, the DOs, SDOs, and the CPDM field politicians are so good at this particular strategy. And in Menum and Boyo counties, for example, it is alleged these people have the financial blessing of the richest man in the place, Ahaji Baba Dampolo, an untouchable, quote, even by corrupt Yaoundé from the time of Ahijo. Remember how 2 years ago, the La Republique Colonial Administration, the DOs, SDOs, Ahaji Babadampolo, the Fulani, and Bororo militias were involved in the killing of the fawn of Esu and wife still in Wum local government area and other burnings. But since the rich man was involved, the case died a natural death.
Well, tonight, news reaching ABC Undaunted TV says that another Fawn's palace was attacked in Zoa village, still in Menchum County, but luckily the Fawn and other notables survived, and that some schools were also touched. Following what has now become tradition since the war started, the La Republique de Cameroon Colonial Administration, the DOs, the SDOs in Boyo and Menchum counties benefiting from the lagis of Alhaji Daba Dam Polo, an accomplice, continues in the paradigm shifting through intimidation to put the blame on the ARFs.
Now, what has the People's Interim Government and the Ambazonian Restoration Forces got to do with a palace when all the sellout CPDM funds and chiefs had long severed ties with their subjects and escaped to the enemy's side in La Republique and some even to America and Europe? What have they got to do with this? What has the People's Interim Government and the Ambazonian Restoration Forces got to do with schools when they had cautioned the powers that be to ensure a conducive study atmosphere for all stakeholders to permit a smooth teaching and learning process without life-threatening bullets? The People's Interim Government and its valiant Amazonian Restoration Forces even donated books and other didactic materials to pupils and students in community and mission schools, which are encouraged in Ambazonia.
Now, this helps us to make it easy for us to call on all Ambazonians to ensure that they get ready to draft for Menchum. You've seen how other counties are drafting, ensuring that peace will return to Ambazonia through structuring and financing the ARFs. Menchum, you're next this Saturday. Hope you are ready.
The World Draft once more is coming to your county. Stand up and be counted. No greater victory was ever achieved done by greater sacrifices.
Let our fallen heroes and heroines guide and shield our men and women. Let their ultimate sacrifice be the reason we change the game and give our enemies what they have been giving us. Ambazonian needs to protect its people from the terrorist troops of La Repubblica War. The time is now to do just that.
We are enough, so let's draft, and draft. Our existence as a people depend on that.
All right, so this is just a gentle reminder to all Menum County members that on Saturday you must do your draft and draft. Now, just because we told you earlier and because it is of utmost importance to us, the president is already seated and is waiting to be interviewed by the PIDGIN news crew. And so we'll draw the curtains for Undaunted news here. So you remember we have the African and of course the foreign news, which we'll bring to you in our subsequent bulletin. But for now, we need to give the president the right audience he deserves.
It's time for Menum County.
representation of who we
The piece of cloth made in Ambazonia, a land brimming with history, courage, and the indomitable spirit of its people, a profound reflection of Ambazonia's collective identity and our unyielding struggle for freedom.
a full representation of who we are, what we are, the history, story, and the struggle. It's a piece of cloth you should have in your closet. It is woven into a rich tapestry of cultural heritage, traditions, and long-standing desire for self-determination. Proudly adorned with unique patterns and symbolizes unity in the Ambazonian people.
The cloth's patterns and colors mirror the courage and hope that fueled their aspirations for a brighter future. Each thread represented a story of bravery, sacrifice, and the unwavering commitment to justice.
The piece of cloth made in Ambazonia became more than just a garment. It transformed into a symbol of a call for recognition, worn proudly by Ambazonians and their allies worldwide. It carried a message: we exist and we deserve to be heard. As long as the cloth adorns chests and shoulders, the spirit of Ambazonia lives on, and the hope for a free and united land remains alive. The piece of cloth made in Ambazonia.
Mommy and papa them from Ambazonia. My brother them, my sister from Ambazonia. I will talk am personally. So the message we for the month of September. The message it go for all devil them from Ambazonia. It go for all devil them from Ambazonia. It go for all enabler them from Ambazonia. It go for all people that get devil's intention for the real struggle. It go for them. All people that get negative thinking, negative acting, negativeness for pull the struggle back. And anybody who go carry the name say Willie, they go outside for go they talk negative against it. That medicine way I don't ask them for back home, they don't send them for me, they don't reach. Mommy them not lived in this, so I don't put them for ground, I don't stand on top. When I go protect me, when I go guide me, when I go protect Ambazonia, when I go guide Ambazonia, when I make Ambazonia maybe reality. Now mommy them, papa them, this medicine it will go for all the devil them and the witchcraft in Ambazonia. Anybody, whether they go to a meeting, they carry Willie name for put her now, say me the deliberator, you go when I go hot them for skin. A circle do at the inside when I go protect me and guide me. I don't come up for the circle. Anybody will go come for country don't negative or talk negative. When we pass order for ground for make the order they go, make the world they move forward. Anybody who can't talk na bad, may they stop and that may they not do so, may they not push you forward for make you go for boya. Mommy them na bottle this. When I go send that person for me, I go take him, I go lock inside this bottle. When I go lock it for inside this bottle, he go die for Saturday day. Whether he sleep or he go die for sleep. Whether he not for school, he go die for school. Whether he not for work or he go sit down for a chair for a place, he go die. Sisu. Yes, I don't get the leaves and the bedding gram, but the people do they kill them for back home. Now this for me for my hand. I don't throw them for down. Say anybody, whether I'm a man picking, whether I'm a woman, whether I'm a myself, whether I'm my brother, whether I'm my sister, we there for wartime. For wartime, I no get brother, I no get sister, I no get friend, I no get mommy. I dey fight for my freedom. Anybody can block and mommy them when I go kill it. Papa them when I go kill it. This bedding gram, the spirit you go work, I go for the rich for the person. What I did for America, did for Europe, did for Africa, they all over the world. Now water as you did for all over the world. If the person go swim for swimming pool, you go drown. If the person they take shower for a house, electric will come for that shower, it go shock, you go die. As people they don't cook off for the revolution, say may they hold we back, may they draw we back. When we pass out positiveness for ground, may people fight, we go to boya. Some people the way they go don't take money for CPDM, they don't take money for La Republic, they stand with La Republic for the kill we. So when they call themselves a civil society, mommy what and papa them. If that civil society they don't come one day can't talk against the Republic, say they the kiwi made their skin cold. If they say they no can't talk against the Republic, every lawyer, anybody for this world, anybody whether na 1 year old up to 100-year-old or 500-year-old, any man will be born by woman, whether they born by vagina or they operate or they get in by test tube. The medicine it will affect you. If you come aside say we can't talk negative for this revolution, those way they go hold meeting for back, say Willie as they hold that meeting, before the one finish for that meeting, they go remember for their phone, they go die for play the day. And this bottle, when the bottle go, any man will enter this bottle, I go lock him for house here because this another paper it go sink. When it sink down this bottle, I know say somebody don't do negative. I go lock him. When I lock him, I go see how that man the shadow go come. I no get learning for talk. I can't talk say nothing the way we go do. We no go to fight war. We fight them for home front. Mommy them now lives in this. When I go protect all the fighting forces for home front, the civilian population them when I go protect them, when I go guide them, when I go protect them as they fight for push for boya, as they fight those way they contribute. When I go protect them, even a lawyer want take anybody for take and for go put them for court. When I go take the lawyer, when I go kill it, any lawyer want take any Ambazonian person way they fight for the revolution for put them for court. Whether na me, whether na who, the bank carry go for court. That lawyer when I go kill it, when I go for a chamber, when I go take my spirit, when I go burn inside a chamber. Now Willie talk am personally. My name na Willie. Me I talk am. I leave there I don't get am. Now bearing grant to I get am for back home. I put her the talk am. Mommy the spirit when I don't bring am. It dey from my hand. I end this for you. I release am for una. I release the power for una. I send una energy, make it go. I send una energy, make it go for anybody all over the world. Any Ambazonian man, whether na white man, whether na black man, whether na president, whether na minister, whether na who. They say Willie negative. When I go there, when I go kill it. When I go kill it. If you come for the revolution with the good intention, fine. If you come for the railway, fine. Those who the one take the revolution will sell them for hijack them. When I go kill them, as such. That's so we go do. No go leave and people can the kill we go. She don't look at me them. I want to go for can talk so. Why would they for fight now? May the fight they go on. 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 Yes, mo say ya bonyen una mane yokam. Una mane yokam anen ba aki kom ngame se ava ki won ke yimna ke chot kanjem. Una jabo kabiji, una reabo verosiang, una kumenono. Ajom yabo yes, mommy, even that one the way they go take bribe. For she don't say me they take bribe for kind of self fighter. When I go for date, when I go wipe them all. Anybody will go say make audio for confused fighter for ground. When I go to for you, when I go wipe it. Anybody will go make audio or video or for send information for ground. Say for confuse where people them for confuse them anyway. When I go wipe it. May gonna stay blessed.
My country people them, I throw a salute. As na sabi am, do an undaunted pidgin news, place where Tori no the high. Now that's also. Shake shake no day. Na me, Tori Pikinsu, aka Talk Am All. I don't come again, but this time I come. Now it's with big head boy, chief head boy from Gomna, when I'm Master President, Mola somewhere ikome SAKO, where all na sabi. And as be, una know say today, as na look me, na my Christmas clothes I wear and so. Any place where you there, if you dey look me, time don't reach, me she don't go down, she don't trade for ground. They look me because I dey come back, I will go enter inside the palava proper. I dey come. The president, I glad plenty for receive you. Oh. For me, the one it mean a plenty thing for me Tori Pikin. Forget the opportunity for talk with you. Thank you plenty for joining for the program today.
Thank you, Tori Pikin. Thank you, Tori Pikin. Thank you, Ambazonian. Thank you for saying me we knock Tori here today.
Thank you, Master President. We go like me with Tori we. Even before we enter inside the Tori tron, we go want say this kind of thing so where it happen. Which kind of thing where you do where you find yourself for this kind of position where you dey now so. We go want and say we Ambazonian people them they wonder how you do so there you should know for here and you carry all the problem for we Ambazonian people them for your head. What's be the plan where you get for inside your struggle where go carry with struggle go for before?
You know, say God make all way for the ground, and now he says know the work we will do before for the ground as we go be for this ground. Now he know what we will do, why he make we, and why he make us say make they born we for a particular time, and may we be alive for that time. So me I know say I no feel no be me I choose them. I no be wake up one day so I know say one day the people they will be call and say now we brother, or we say we be one country. They go turn, they go take cutlass, take gun, take bomb, take helicopter, beat we, the kill we like say will be foul. This one is just like juju where he enter, he come, they don't know who will carry him. Then it can't happen to say the juju he go stand up for my head. So carry him, no be say I be get power plenty. But the be say now God don't choose him, say make I carry him. So I carry him, it is heavy. But I know say God will give me the work, he will give me power. And I know say no matter how heavy for me, it no feel heavy past the trouble where my people they feel it. The one the way they don't die, they don't even get chance for fight or for talk. So somebody get for talk for their behalf. Somebody get for fight for the fight where they not be fight finisher. Somebody get for take the abuse. Somebody get for take the insult. Somebody get for suffer, enter the chuku where they no enter, the way they not succeed until we succeed. Because right now, the only thing we will get them now say we must succeed. If we not succeed, all of we, the one where they don't die, the one where they are alive, and the one where they go born, that means say we'll just be a waste on this ground, for the ground all day.
Thank you plenty, Mr. President. You dey really open am for we fine, and I know say we people dem dey hear am. But before we go enter strong inside the tori, I wan ask you some questions when I for palava for Russia. Mr. President, for the one now where Russia don dey develop plenty interest for Africa, so how you dey see am, or how e go dey interest we Ambazonian people for know say Republic wey e start war for inside Ambazonia, how this thing wey Russia dey put interest for inside Ambazonia, so e go fit help we for fight the Republic dem wey they can bring we palava inside Ambazonia.
Yeah, no say I say this matter for Russia, they so nothing way for before from the beginning, would they suffer what will suffer where they deny forgive with full independence now because of Russia. Now because of Russia. Not say Russia be doing bad. But the thing be say the other competent for Europe, France, and even America, they be the fear Russia. They say the way will get combi with Kwame Nkrumah, where Naibi be the president for Ghana. Now the first head of state that will be visit with for Boya. They say and say will be friend, and they will call that man say that man a communist. So now the fear because the people they be fear Russia. Say Russia, they go bring their own kind government, can't bring them for our country. If it be say they leave women will be on we own. Now, because of that Russia way, will not get our full independence as the United Nations be talk. So the Russia matter with Africa is different from our own. Our experience with Russia is different from the one with other African countries they be get at. The African Russia can support them now for say make them give them power, say make them fight the colonial. But for own part, they only fear Russia. They live with them will be Ninga for France and for La Republic instead of getting independent. Now too, the fear of Russia, it don't change side. It don't be that one now way, I believe say, now it will give we independence. Because now that because the whole Africa they go towards Russia, me are glad. Because we will know we will still there for place where we will be there. So if it be say they no feel help with now, that means say they want say maybe to go for Russia. So now the fear of Russia it will make the deny we independence. Now they see and say now the fear of Russia now it will make the give we independence. So now fine thing. They can now chop way now God cook up. Now only for we for chopper. Now God did one for we. So make Russia come as they come. Make they continue for spread all over. But we there for the place who will see there. If the United Nations want to say and the international community they want to say, maybe we follow them go. Okay, if not be so, then may they give the independence. Now for that way, me I say the thing go favor we because this one I say now this one na chop when I God book our owner for Siam, for like for chopper, enjoy am. Now God the planner. If man talk say God know for this fight, that means say no get sense. Because until the day where God they put them in place, where no be na you, no be na me, no be na we, no be na we are sense. Now God put back and say may it happen so. God don't talk say because of Russia, when I be never give the people independence. Today, because of Russia, when I go give them that independence.
Wow. Okay, so Mr. President, as what is still go on for Ambazonia, so what will be a plan then for the future? How you the plan for say this country go stand fine for ground? Say we independent, it go happen true. How you the plan now?
You know, the independence it must happen. The first two kind independent day. The first kind independent way people they get forget and the one way they inside head, people their head. We get for no say we be a different people. Say we be a separate people. Say God no make we say we be slave for La Republique. Who born Ninga? Say we'll be slave for France. We no be slave for nobody. We'll be free. And say we'll not go be under anybody in control like a slave. We follow them for back like saying that them be make way. La Republique no be make way. We will be a full complete people before we come say according to United Nations, may we see how we will form a new country. So now the first independence that way we don't get that one already happened. Even Peking they already work for roads. They know say we don't get that independence. for our head. Now the next one na the fight we will fight for make sure say as we think for our head, now so it must be for our land. That one na the struggle, that was the struggle because some interest the day, France the day Buru Betty people them and their CBDM ninga them. They look and say no, you know fine, say more na go so. Oh, who say what tip money again for buy where yash them, build house them for buy house for Europe and thief money flop and for one house. Who say will get other money again for thief and so me wanna no go. So these people they get for fight. No man no they no lie or no the way they chop. They chop a beef we catch am. Even if they are goat, then you can't take them for you say, okay, you will own and or carry and go. No, he go ready for fight. For the team we know like own, he go fight small. When he no succeed, they go run. You carry a beef, you go. So now that fight, now the second independent that will fight. I want to tell you, say when the number one take place, the number two must take place everywhere in the world. Any people that we don't fight reach for that level, well, for inside their mind, they don't already be free. You know if you stop them again. So this one a matter of time, not time. They no fit stop we again. They no fit make all the black legs, make all the people that the chop broke pot for Yaoundé. Make all the people the way the ones say may we continue for this slavery. May they no say we don't cross river, so they will cross the Red Sea. We know if we go back again. That independent must come. And we must now so we must already project for start for plan which kind country we want get up. And I want to tell you, say, Ambazonian go be a country of one of a kind inside Africa. And in fact, now the place where Africa get for can see how people then did. Because number one thing, corruption, it no go exist. That we go move that word corruption from the dictionary inside Ambazonia. Because many countries for Africa, they suffer today now because of corruption. Because 3/4 of all their wealth is going for corruption. Why people don't get salary now because of corruption? Why they don't see development now because of corruption? Why hospital don't know the people they die now because of corruption? Why everybody want to be politician instead of go school, for go be business person and be engineer now because of corruption? When we wipe out that corruption, we go establish a country where if even person where you work safe.
Yes, sir.
In fact, it go be na the best thing will happen for you. He go cherish his job because his job will give enough where go feel make he live better life. Yes, when you move corruption, salary they go double by 10. When you move corruption, because one general manager for some company, the thief money where you feel pay people their salary for 20 years, it thief them for 1 month, for 1 year, for 1 year. So if you move that corruption, you go put people that will be for level where all Africa they will come for Ambazonia for can find out what you be a secret. And when we want to stop that corruption, we go start from the top. We go start from the top. In fact, if minister thief 50,000 amber, he go get firing squad. But if small person thief 100,000, we'll send him for prison, we'll go teach you how to live life. That means we will start now from up. For say when people they see them, then they go not say true. They go for Indonesia and that's what they be do. Go for Malaysia. Time when they say they want finish, they want put aside drugs. Say drug not go be for their country. People they say hey. They just lock that people. They just fire them one by one. Even if whether it be foreign or it be which kind of country, they catch you with the drug. They finish with you. They judge you within 1 week. They finish you the next week. People that will be make a protest that time say, hey, may they not kill that person. They say that now on that he broke with law, we judge you according to our law, we finish it. Go there now, go find out how many drugs still there for that country. We go deal with corruption the way Singapore be deal with corruption, and we will establish the one and number one country in Africa. That I can assure you.
Thank you plenty, Master President. If you dey see am, wetin dey talk? E dey ningi maski. Here, France and Britain no be there for that big meeting where United Nations General Assembly them hold am. So I wan ask ourselves, wetin this absence e mean for Ambazonian people them, and how it go affect we movement as we wan get our independence so?
Which meeting you dey talk? Which meeting?
That the for United Nations General Assembly, they hold them.
Yeah. Okay.
They bring me to a general United Nations General Assembly, he hold them.
The thing be say,
Where they say France and Britain, you know, they.
Okay. You know, say, I think Putin too know there for the the thing be say, the thing be say, the United Nations as we see them now, it don't lost its value. It don't lost its value. They be set up that thing now after World War, according to the order way. Now a few people they be get for being in control. So now that order now the chakara so from the time when the war start for Ukraine. Matter of fact, I get for start now from the start from now we get the spirit of the new the change. It start now with Ambazonia, from Ambazonia to Ukraine, from Ukraine back to Africa. Now we will ignite that flame. The world don't change. So people they be responsible for that old when them cause that old order. We now everybody define food for ground, define food place for putting food and for how for stand, how for follow this wind way they blow. So one they never even first of all make a decision yet. Right now they're in total confusion and they're under total pressure. When people are under pressure, you call it for meeting, you go send he go send a boy say may go attend the meeting because the pressure is they under pressure. The pressure for understand what it happen and what it for do and which direction to take. If they even come for that meeting, they don't even know what it for talk. So they prefer say may they not come for the meeting now. May they first figure out because I be here say that chairman for France, he don't tell Parliament for the first time say may they help me for give an idea of which how France they for handle the matter them for Africa. Now the first time that way they ask Parliament before he do something. All time he sign a decree. But for this first time, he don't ask Parliament, may they help you for make a decision on the way forward in Africa. So as they never get way forward now, you know go blow whistle when you never first know road. Now when you don't know the road where go, then you blow whistle, say maybe people they wake up, may they come, may they follow you because you know who for go. So I should say nothing that way they happen. But this change way it happen now, so now the one way no go stop. Now I tell you this fire, you know go stop from any man will feel say this change way it happen, so it go stop. That means say you no get sense. You know understand how the world work. This one a new chapter. This every actor he must find a position for this new chapter, and then he know the direction where he go take up. Now so nothing that way they happen now.
Yes, true. Mr. President, I like the way you answer and I know say it is sweet with people for ground zero and for diaspora. But now I know them one for the program. Masa Kimbi, where it for ground zero, it too go join we follow we inside the palava. So me we hear Masa Kimbi if day we win now. Come, can't talk your own. Me we hear you.
Mr. President, as we a really strong inside we struggle so, what if you tell people them for Ambazonian now so? So that me they no say hope still day and then go better, say better they them, they come and say me they no stop for fight, say me they control the fight as the war they go. What if you tell them? Mr. President, struggle so. What if you tell people them for Ambazonian now so? So that me they no say hope still day and then go better, say better they them, they come and say me they no stop for fight, say me they control the fight as the war they go. What if you tell them?
Okay, as I can be. You see, I say when picking the grow now, so you get the time where if he talk anything you want correct, you go always smack in and smack him, right? You correct it, you turn again, do again, go smack it. Sometimes the way when the picking don't for some age, you go tell him that tell him. You tell you holla, you open eye, you know go touch it. Then sometimes the way you know go even talk safe, you go just down quiet. You see, the time don't pass where La Republique they be get for stop we for this resistance. It don't pass. That time when they be use cane, we want make so hey, they beat them. SCNC one makes so help the arrest and the kill and poison them, the killer. This one makes so they carry and try and go lock them for prison. They take this one, they disappear them. People they should don't quiet. That time don't pass. That time when they be feel say they feel open eyes so they take stick so they knock someone, kill someone, take someone, go put them for big compound. Make all man see and say they don't kill them. They all man run. They say no one fight again. Better me will suffer, me will be slave. That time it don't pass. The time where will be the fight now with a rubber gun. Man get gun. They will go hide for inside some for Bamenda Day for Commercial Avenue with a rubber gun with the shoot. Then they go come, they shoot people, they will carry people, their body will carry and go, they will cry. Oh, how many people? You know they sing that song again, no? You don't hear with the singer. No. Now we go for signal. How many people Paul Biago bury? How many people Paul Biago bury? That will be start with the signal. How many people Paul Biago kill? That time for we go to kill, who they go bury, I don't pass. They bury their own, we bury our own. Yes, now so they. So when they play music with their stick, we to play our own music. When they fire, they hear the music, what they play, they know. So what we are talking now say, we don't go far. As the people already doubt say, sometime maybe how this thing will end. No, it end at one way. One way. The freedom of Ambazonia. Don't give up. Don't listen to the naysayers. Anybody where they try for discourage you, ask you say who say you be dead 3 years ago. You don't because now people the way they not be first one be free. They not be first believe. They don't get their small thing the way they do and for with La Republic. They don't want leave them. They don't chop baguette, pen and pomme de France and waiting away they don't chop them more. they don't plant their coconut for San Melima. They don't want leave. So the people that be there all this time, they know they for this struggle. Then when one be sometime where you be like say you want to ask you something, you go say, I hate this. You go try for bring discouragement. Now people they know we don't already be for the struggle in the first place. Because nobody know the way he really say this thing 19. He don't pay the full price for get this thing. Then he one can ask you say no, may take and go. No. So may we understand, say we don't go very far. Oh, no, if you go back. May we understand, say we don't cross the river, we don't cross the bridge, we don't cross the sea, we no fit turn back. And may we know say God, because God there for side. Not because we get power, but because we correct. Because God says there for side, because now God for justice. And say, me I encourage you. I say, even the pain, even the suffer, where you feel suffer now, because of some criminal element them. And some people, they want La Republic, it is sponsor and for come make life difficult. They will come arrest your people, extort the money from them, take them, go for brigade, take their money, take people the 100,000, 200,000, and so on. They kidnap you. You don't even know. You don't even know these kind of people who say they come out. They tell you say na amber. You see, La Republic want and say, may we will be the one for stop this struggle because them no fit stop we. So they want to make now we stop we self. So they go come for can't do anything we go make the population feel discouraged. It's just like that time for Egypt, where the Egyptian they work up for they go suffer for wilderness. They start beginning to blame Moses, say this suffer don't plenty for here. This suffer don't plenty for here. Better we go to we go be slave with the chop even that cucumber or the give for we more chop even cucumber say we will not die, we can't die all for here. But the good thing will be there in front, we must be know about the goodness of the promised land. He tell and say no, we'll get for continue. Because this one I'm say na the war itself na it suffer with plenty. But na La Republic, it don't also recruit the own criminal, then recruit the own people, then take uniform, move them from their soldier them, send them so that may they can't torment we, so that you will be discouraged. Yes. You go start here and say this thing no go happen, it no will be possible. Then you go surrender willingly now to be a lifetime slave from generation to generation. No way. I tell you say, I beg you say, The suffer what would the suffer here today. Whatever you dey go through, your person where they kill am, the one where they be arrested, the one where they be abducted, their property where they be taken, the one where they don't lock up, the one where it disappear. The hunger where the time we don't, she don't hungry. All the thing where you don't go through and you dey go through. I want to tell you, say, now just the pains of a mother, of a woman where they can't give birth to a child. You know, if you deny, if you curse that pikin, say make that pikin die. He go rather do everything for born that pikin. Because the blessing, the only way you go be compensated as mother Ambazonian, now the freedom of Ambazonia. Now for the way your joy will be complete. Now for the way you go be fulfilled. If you, because of the pain, you decide for surrender, you will not have a country. You no go get a people. You no go get a name. Everything we will represent
Yes.
will be forgotten. So may we hold heart. May we hold them tight. May we not forget there is a price to pay. May we consider say that the price this will pay am, because Ambazonia must be free, and my future and the future of you and your picking them and generations to come. It no day for the Republic. It no day for San Milima. It day not for Boya. It day not for your hand. So may we do our best, and God will do the rest.
Thank you plenty, Master President. You don't talk plenty talk wey, as I tell you, e dey over sweet we. And Master Kimbi still get tori wey he go broke am for we. Then he go ask you some question. But now you don't talk something wey e don over sweet me. So I wan first explain and say this palava for Pamo so na so Republic then go carry am go dey do thing and the mail like say na we ARF then they do am. And the thing dey so we people they no sabi. Innocent mommy and papa then they go shino for house, they no go sabi. Now so it happen for home front, for plenty places. It happen for Baba too, where they go kiwi people them for there, and then they can't start the maker. They say now we ARF them. Now for that side of Pamo, I know say Master Kimbi he dey with we, and he get tori for Naka and question where he go still ask you for inside that palava. Master Kimbi, me we hear you.
Today we come outside for Pamo the other day. Now see 4 people them for Pamo, they be lost their life during some attack. We know say we Ambazonian fighter them. We don't feel one day people them for Pamo. Talk for them, say, media worker them, come out for Pamo estate, go for their house them. I mean they stop work for day. But they deny for year. We know say this kind company them, like Pamo, with the yana for the public so, then they support the public government fine, with the money, and at this very money where they disarm, would disturb we. We to say say this action will Ambazonian restoration forces then take they call on say economic sabotage. We mean say money no go come other company them again for go for the public government. We don't see how we they're not the true way all side inside Ambazonia. And we bosses them, they take bigger them for the public equilibrium them inside Ambazonia, like the one for Bui and the one for Kumba. We don't see as we boss them, but they do better attack them until the public equilibrium them inside Ambazonia, like the one for Pinning and the one for Bui boys them, and plenty other one them. We don't see all this thing them, but now even make a fine more understand. So, Mr. President, what to be the objective and the strategy them? They use them for fight against this public equilibrium them.
See, we stand for economic sabotage. Two kind company they did for Ambazonia. The one way they give our people the chop will not be against that company. The one way they make our people then survive we will not get problem with that company, with that kind of business. But the business where they make La Republic then survive, it make them even get money for buy, it pay tax for them. It give them money for go buy more weapon them for South Africa and for China and for Russia, for can't kill we. That business must collapse. The business where they give them tax, where they carry them for go pay the bill them where they can't kill we. So I made to get more money for continue for kill with people for this. It must collapse and we fight everything for semi finish. The man will buy and sell them. You go buy things, say you can't sell them. You go make your small farm, say one buy a chop, make your chop and so on. You sell your small furniture, say one seller. Why we not get no problem with that? That one now the economy that way they survive with people. It is survive now with people. It know they empower the enemy. So the economic sabotage we dey talk, now the one way all the thing the way that they enable, they help La Republic for get the money for buy more stick and more bomb for can kill we, for pay their soldier the way that they work out kill we door to door. That business they must end for Ambazonia. From the sea to the land, it must end. Now we are target that. And CDC and PAMO are one of them. Now just one of them.
Yes.
Because they make billions of francs every month. Guess what? Who did take that money? CDC. Their correct head office dinner for Yaoundé. All that people that you hear Pamol, the general manager for Pamol, he know them for Lobe, he dinner for Douala. They dinner for La Republique. So they can't thief our thing them for carry and gear for La Republique, make them buy gun them for can't finish all we so that they will take our territory. We will remain slave from them. The company we must make sure say they close by all means where it be legal. But here, our ARFs, they understand international humanitarian law and they follow order. They make sure say if you look at their modus operandi from the time we start, you see and say they arrest people, they even school them on what for do and what not for do, put them on camera because we require say we get a complete report of what they do with them, because you don't need to kill them to stop them from work. No. You need to get them and make a clear warning. If now you survive, now go, you go. If they release you, now go, you go. But this one way, you go here say, we do lockdown, we do something, we carry out our project. They just go stand for some place, take a gun. They spray them like man where they kill mosquito. They kill innocent people, kill baby, kill woman, and so on. That is not Ambazonia. Now the enemy, na La Republique don't infiltrate. It try for say make it do things the way instead for the people for vex with La Republique, make them vex now with the struggle. So La Republique they even enforce our own law more than we will make the law, and then they enforce them with the intention. Say they go sometimes when they make lockdown, say make no man no come out. The lockdown. You don't talk say by 6 o'clock people they feel come on. Soldier will be for they talk for people for road say they no must come on even for 6 o'clock. Then they do that one now, they do and I say make people them vex. The lockdown will finish today. The soldier will the same people say they still go back. We will continue for the lockdown. Then they do all these things, enforce our law them in an opposite way for make and say make it turn off our population, make our population instead vex. Instead for do the thing where they get for vex with the Republic, make them vex now with we. When they kill people indiscriminately, even people that not broke the law, it's not Ambazonia. It's not it come from our orders. No. When they shoot people the way, normally under normal circumstances before now, they arrest them, they school them, they release them. When you see this kind of act where they just kill people and shoot people anyhow, even people the way they don't even be involved. You see, they just can't see motor parts, they just spray bullet for them, kill innocent picking them. That is not Ambazonia. The Moja boys, now they are work that. For say when they kill them, they talk say now Ambazonia, just so that they go figure some sympathy for international community, say make them hate we. Or make them tell people they say international community say they no want to talk with we for any discussion with we because we will not fight for better the life of our people. We are criminals. Nothing now that is struggle for them. As United Nations meeting, they so their small video where they don't prepare them for go show up for them for their live meeting. Now all that way they write them, they don't put them for inside for sure and say we will be criminal. How you go manage go discuss with criminal no? How you go manage discuss people they will not get political agenda or now only criminal. Now only for come key people that anyhow like terrorists. Nothing that way that they do them. But as for the order we don't give them for all these company them, I want them say please make make mistake. If your company it benefit La Republique, you must not say you are an enemy number one of Ambazonia. And we go do everything for close that company down. The you where you do your clan low, you where you do your small business and so on. You go dig sand, you build your house and so on. You get a small workshop for your workplace and so on. Survive, help yourself. You know you help now we. You are one of we. And our people they don't know if you go outside, they shoot anyhow because the people they work for that place, now their brothers, now their sisters, now their uncles, now their pikin, now them day for day. So you know if you cover your eye, shoot. He must look before he shoot. Now the only person who fit cover your eye is shoot. Now man when you not get nobody among the people them. We dey for that place. And na La Republic, when La Republic cross Mongo, cross Matazem, all we dey the same. If you take their gun, shoot anybody, all we na the same. And at the sorry that CPD people, when they feel say they be different. Tell them they burn that house them from village to village. So how they the right CPDM for roof? Eh? Some man they walk up for road, he carry badge, say, I be CPDM when I no shoot me. They kill everybody. They arrest everybody. Because according to their eye, we all will be the same. Now people they don't get sense that in the future because they get brother for you, they be different. You're not different. You're not different. When the trumpet goes sound and we go block our borders. We could take over our borders. Some black people that side they will try for fly, they don't go get wing for fly. Yes. Because the people the way they call and say that they are people, they will be shocked. They will get the greatest shock. They don't go feel common self for their compound because they go burn them in the inside house alive, and nobody no go support them. Those people no be una brothers. They only keep una there because they still get some little thing where they benefit from Ambazonia. When they discover say Ambazonia don't go, una go become the number one persona non grata, number one ballot people the way they must finish with una before the rest. They take everything una owner. Now so you get for B.
Wow. Mr. President, we thank you. And you don't really open the matter, the particular one, you don't open and find because we people they confused for the palaver plenty. Then the fee say we boys them, then the key we serve. But they don't know say Republic, they go pay with people, need a key with people. And then they use this foolish company them for cover with people their eye so that they not go fit see the future. So that they don't go fit dream big dream and they not go fit join you. Some of fight this fight. But Mr. President will continue for the interview. So Mr. President, I will ask us say how you the plan for join head or for work with the Western country like USA. For say we go gain support where it go help Ambazonia for get its own independence.
Well, I know the only plan that they do the thing I get for do them and we deal with the work, with the try. We did knock everybody a door now. Man we open up, nobody go knock Tori. So but I don't discover say the thing where it happen now for Africa, it don't make us say some people they want listen, they want hear we now because all this time dialogue no be day between Africa and the former colonial master then. We would call and say the West. Dialogue no be day. It be day now one man talk, know all, he tell everybody the way one hear. Now so it be day. But now so, for the first time, like say they be ready for listen. Because all this time Africa be the talk, they say, as far as they talk the way we talk, you know they for CNN, you know they for BBC, that means they know they exist. They talk, you know they hear. But right now, if I say things they don't change for the way they be ready for listen. And my join and say, man when he hear, he get sense, he go do the thing where he get for do. So me I be very, very sure say this talk what we talk now so it will lead to a good result. It will bring change, the kind of change where we need them. Not be only for Ambazonia, but for the rest of Africa. For example, our problem for Ambazonia is starting for United Nations. Why be say United Nations they say that for peace, for make peace, for say make the world be a better place. Why be say when matter start for United Nations, the matter no work fine. United Nations no fit even she don't look into that matter. And the talk say that United Nations now for all we. Not for all we. The change where it happen now na say make everybody they look back. They don't go back for their record for see how they will do business with Africa. Where and how what they get for do for correct am. Because if United Nations are for all we, if not for peace, if United Nations are for make sure say one big country, you know, feel overrun another small country, massa. So not only for Ukraine and Russia, why it not be so between La Republique and Ambazonian? Why? So it don't make us say they go listen, they listen now. And I hope say my problem I say make the ear open so and then they heart them to the open. Because if the one correct thing where they happen, they must be bold for do business different way. For do this the thing the way they do it differently. United Nations not going to talk say we don't decide, we don't put we stamp, finish. Everything will happen, we don't care. Get out. Then that one they show say the United Nations not enough for all we. The international law not enough for all we. So now they time this for face the truth. If say if the international community now it be just and for all we, then problem for one man, a problem for all man. Problem for Ukraine, na problem for and problem for Ambazonia, different no get for be. Problem for Israel and problem for Syria, different no get for be. Because something will be bad, it be bad. For rainy season, na bad thing. For dry season, na bad thing. If they do them for boy and a bad thing, if they do them for Ukraine, na bad thing. You know, we say that very thing, if they go do them for Ukraine, na good, na bad thing. If they do them for Ambazonia, na good thing. You know, go be so. So we make sure say now they listen and they be ready for make some right the wrongs, the bad thing the way they be doing. Made them start with Ambazonia because Ambazonia is a wrong. It's a wrong, and anytime when they talk, their conscience, it talk for them. Their heart they tell them say true. Ambazonia, we don't do bad for them. What now? Who put them inside this pot? They put the ball. Then they put fire. They holler say they want go. When they pass United Nations for just to say stop. Now we will be ordained this experiment. The experiment not the worker. Stop killing yourself. When they pass them. But now they nobody listen before, and they don't choose say they don't think they don't have way they should say you must listen now. Our hope now say when their ear they open, their heart to go open, and their hand go open for do the two they do for.
Thank you, Mr. President. I want me with people know say Republic they so you know like we. I will not fine. Because if they like we, if una look the road where they for a condo titi, una go no say they no fit ever they friend with we. So we even sorry all the people where they go follow the titi out. Their name not sorry. Airport where we get them. See it's for Tico. Airport for different places for Ambazonia. Person be fit come out for airport straight inside London. Then outside other airport day. All the kind of things so they make and we try for ask question for no time where we independent go come. We want really know. So, Mr. President, want know whether you work with which kind people there for support the crisis because you know say people then they fine, they strong. We know say they capable for support the struggle in and out of Ambazonia. Plenty kind of way there. So, want know how you go ahead for support the people there or for see say your relationship with them is stand strong where we go get confidence say the plan where you get down with them. It go support with Ambazonian people them strong and we go survive inside the struggle and we go make we independent. Nana so one be sure say your plan where you get down with them. You know the fear. You see the strong with them. So one know how far you make the progress so that our independence it go come nana so.
Yes, so I not fit tell some man way the man we want help with the people wey will even knock their door because when you go for place where you be stranger and your enemy na you that na your enemy dey stay for that place. And may you not talk for any man wey you see am for road. You talk anything where you just talk anyhow. May you not talk anyhow. Because sometimes you dey talk na for that enemy, your enemy is best friend. And the help wey the things they go help you, if it go behind instead spoiler. For this fight wey the fight, so we get forget sense. The big man, bookman talk say you get forget IQ, you get forget sense way. You dey look something 2 times so you know who's waiting for do and waiting not before do. And one thing be say you not get for the talk plenty. We fit the time way will be we want solve this problem through demonstration. Now we demonstrate now for just tell the people and say we dey here. But right now, the people already know say we dey here. They even know say we are right. And some people they come up from the other side for say may they come close to we, may they say how they go feel help we. If you go sound trumpet talk who will they be, who said they be, for which side they be, and so on. So on they go feel bad. And sometimes because the fact say someone want help you, it don't mean say you not get relationship with your enemy again. So man is still get relationship with your enemy, but because of the weight of your matter, he conscience it worry, and he want it will talk with you. He want see how to help you. Then you carry the name go put am outside there. Then if friend now ask you say, hey, so now so you do want do you want stab me for back? He say no, sorry, now just some mistake. I be just forget about you. So now they talk people the way they just go one small meeting, they take picture, go put them for outside, make video, make audio, put everything, put them for Facebook, flash them all over the place, picture by picture. They salute this man, they put them for Facebook. They salute this other one, they put them for video. They salute her, they make them for, and so they say, yeah, diplomacy, the worker, lies. The correct people, the way they want to help you, they don't even want to say, make some man here. Because they can't help we go really where we need them. So one are the one where they know one answer question for some side because of the help where they want help with. The one thing I want to assure you say this one we don't pass for that level with the shout for compound, we just the cry. People they know say we get problem. Now we strategically make moves where they go help we for solve get way to where we need them. The support what we need them for solve our problem. And we make inroads, we knock doors. We enter place there now where we not be enter before. And we continue to do our best. And I know say the God of Ambazonia, where he been at the God for all the kingdom and the thousands who they don't die for nothing. For nothing. Because we are southern Cameroonians. No.
Yes.
So on some level, the way you go know say even if you don't believe in God, you go know say God will do something. And at the moment, this. So with the touch, we know the shit don't quiet, and we get people them, we walk, we talk, and God is said the open door them, and I not fit talk anything more than that. My problem, my prayer, and I say, make more and more people them, more and more opportunity them come, so that the work will be lighter for the people the way they think in the right direction for help.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, some image the way he reach we for Undaunted. That image no fine, even small. If you look that image, you feel cry. It is showing a one for we sister them, where it there for that side for other gone refugee camp for cross river for Nigeria. Now in condition, he bad plenty. It is show say he don't sick day. Whether na hungry Mr. President, I don't know. We never see Sabi. Ibele, you don't big sote, we no day. But according to how Tori show, it shows say you don't send some small thing for day, and you don't reach for the woman, for the refugee. So we sabi say all the good thing away they do, we dey see am. The condition for this country people for that side, this we refugee them, it bad plenty, Mr. President. And Mr. Kimbi still get Tori, he want Tori and for you because he want ask you so your own question for Sikadi Palava. Mr. Kimbi, we hear you.
News ready reach we for OCHA when a United Nations Office of Humanitarian Affairs now say only for the month of July, almost 4,000 people around the house them going up different places for hide because of this war. As where you and Tokam, it should say the highest people them with the all around commode their house them. They come out after side for Meme, Manu, and SAKO County them. Mesam County and We County too, they get people them plenty ready to run. Other places for Ambazonia, then they really suffer strong too, and they no be safe as we Ghana the true all side inside Ambazonia. This Ghana will the true between Ambazonia fighter them and the public equilibrium them. Don't make them for where we Ambazonia civilian them, they no be safe at all. So plenty people then they walk up and down for find place where they go be safe. So when they go now for bush for height, so when they enter now we neighbor country them for height. So when they say they even find a way wrong gonna for the public for go hide, second the Ghana with the true outside. Now so OCHA talk since 2017, over 1.7 million people them need humanitarian assistance in Ambazonia. And inside that 1.7 million, 638,000 people them internally displaced, IGP them, and 87,000 people them, now refugee them for Nigeria, and more than 442,000 people them, now people them where they no fit even go back to the house them, it's Ambazonia. Police report where you and make them, it shows that people that miss Ambazonia, they still need plenty humanitarian help. So you are now on the call say, me humanitarian partner them, me the help will put hand to see how they feel help Ambazonia. So Mr. President, we want to now say, as we struggle on the plenty so, is Ambazonia, people then they run like refugee them, they go other country them, because of Ghana where they throw away inside our country. Mr. President, I beg tell you how you try for show people them for outside say, you see the look out them fine, and how you try for say, maybe support this refugee them for outside.
Yes, so Mr. Kimbi, you put them fine, not try, would try, because no government not the way for this kind of situation would they so. It go get way to where you need them for help all people. But we must try. Now we must try. This one a ballot way come also from nowhere can land for your compound. We must try for push up. When I see this kind of picture, then so time will be the grow. We'll be to see this kind of picture then for Somalia. We'll be to see for Ethiopia. We'll be seeing for some country them. So tell musician for Cameroon that they sing that they call them names, say champion for Ethiopia. That they give them name that we talk like say now for different world. But now we own people. Now my own brother, my own sister. We are own papa them and mommy now then live for this situation. This one they only would only see them now because the person way handle them, it make them will see the picture. But you know how many the day inside bush, they not get nothing. How many the day for inside La Republic, they not give place for put their head. How many the day for this refugee camp? Someone then safe for Ghana, when they don't know who side they go sleep. Someone be sending news for day. Say be the sleep now for market. For market, and then from market, some man to can thief he own small back with man with the sleep for market will not get place for sleep. Then the thief he back too. We put them for say may put a like pillow for sleep, the thiefer. You know how much suffer where people they suffer. But what they try for do with best. My only appeal I want appeal and I say we get with the department for HSS. If you know the department, you know interim government. You go for their website, what they call and say AIDS for citizen. AID for citizen.com. If you go for there, you put your $1 today. You talk say now for refugees. That $1, 100%, it will help them because this morning I even did talk with Dr. Tita, will be in charge. He calculate now waiting for do. Right now, so as I talk so, he did not even for your own work self, you know, if you even do the work we get for do for yourself. He did the calculate now waiting for do for this refugee there. So whatever you feel do in your freedom and which God don't put on for your hand, whatever will you do as we struggle for fight for this war, because humanitarian action get two dimensions. To stop the killers is humanitarian. All peacekeeping forces are part of humanitarian. So we are fighting for peace. Therefore, we are fighting against the killers, the assailants. That is humanitarian. The other humanitarian aspect now for take care of the problems of the war. We would see them so. Whichever way you send your money, you are fighting a humanitarian cause. I dey challenge you say, as we go down towards Christmas, may you know say you did plan for this, plan for Peking, plan for this, how you go do. Somebody the way they need now $1. That mommy they so with the small money will send them for the maybe na chicken change where if you just go spend them this afternoon with friends. You go feel happy out, and most of the colleagues, the people they for that situation. We get hospital bills them so well they for our care. I don't even talk for the one there for prison. So please do everything and do it. You know they do them for me. You know they do them for any. You do them for God, and you do them for your fellow man. The thing where you do them for you want to do them for God, do them for your fellow man. So because God no will come up for heaven, come down. So do them for your fellow man. And give the money for here because we will account every dollar of the money we give and we will account for it. And we do them. When we finish doing them, some of them you will even see the report with your eye, which we'll do it for the people. So now my appeal that I hope say if Dr. Tita Dede, you go open your phone and try to call the people. The one that don't know how to get to Dr. Tita, make sure say you take advantage of this broadcast. Go in there, give everyone an anonymous donation, put something in there where your conscience go satisfy, say yes, you have helped somebody. Because there are people they need even the crumbs from your table just to survive one more day. Thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you so much, Mr. President. You don't talk plenty thing away. I know say we people that supposed put them for inside consideration. This talk the way don't talk and so I hope say that the share and so that me all we people them me they see them. And you don't talk some talk. Say when they put their money, we the use our fine, do better thing for these people. It reach for these refugees. I don't talk about we best waited for HSS, Dr. Tata. So all these people then where they do, so maybe country people no say their money not the loss. Because we Mr. President not prove and for plenty ways there. When I don't see how we even draft what they do. Things don't change. Firepower don't hook up. All things where we Mr. President do like bank pay. Someone of fears how the poor money, may we stand up with each one. But Mr. President, another question the way I want to ask you. The question a palava for we independence. So Mr. President, for Ambazonian now, where all man they celebrate the independence every year, LSO, all time. So with this independent, one know what it mean because now you talk for talk where all the people then they understand. So you go broken for we what it really mean and how it help this struggle they so. So they as it then also for home front, all man no say na independence and all man they prepare because people they there for even for outside, whether na for Germany or whether na for outside or all man they prepare. So this day they so you go broken for we people. Me they really understand. People waiting for diaspora, then they celebrate, then they glad for the day. People waiting for home front too, then they glad. So Ambazonian people them, we want really know what's be that day. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. This 30th will start with from 30th of September. Oh, they call and say UN Southern Cameroon Day on the 30th of September. That day we want to send a clear message. We want to send a clear message to the United Nations. So that thing where they try for burial, it don't wake up. That bulbulu where they try for present for inside water, it didn't on top water now. Because now that day way, the people where they be sent for workman where they be send away na Britain for give we independence. Instead for give we the independence, he take the flag where be there for Boya, he give am na for Ahijo for Tico Airport on the 30th. When now on the first, where they get for pack all their cargo, they go back for London. Now on the first, when at the Independence Day, they pack their cargo, they go. But the power they begin for who? They begin for Ahijo. Now for the way where problems start. So if you be Ahijo, you go think say na how? You go think say will be friend, will be equal, or will be ninga. We be na the same level or we be na servant. Now they start that problem. Now the number one thing that they do. So we want to remind the United Nations about that Balog Day, 30th of September. On the 1st of October, it shows say true, they be don't come out, the Britain, they be don't wash hand, they go back for their country. Where be say they leave us as an independent people, not under the British administration again. And as they wash hand, they go, it's the two they will get for do, they not do them. But we will get for celebrate our independence. Now, this kind of way, I be sorry some people the way they go talk say, they not get flag. We never get country. I hear that talk, some people they talk some nonsense talk. We never get country, sir. We never get country. They want see them for 1st October, now then they want celebrate past all man. What you will celebrate on the 1st of October if you never get country? What you will celebrate for 1st of October if you not get flag? Because if you know if you get flag, you not get country. And you say you not get country. And you see some people they just confused. They don't know what did it happen. They don't know what did it happen. You see, we are an independent country. There is a different day between recognition and independence. Yes, Somaliland it be independent, and not only in their mind, but even on over their territory, their Somaliland is independent. But no one African country never recognized them. And so what? There is a different day between independent and recognition. Ambazonia is independent. From 1st of October, we are independent. And when we come on say with the march, we come on for tell the people that truth. Yes, we know they try for break some many country where they say secession, we try for take knife, cut some my country out, make we own form we own country. No. When we celebrate 1st October, it means say we did affirm, we did inform the world, say we also are independent. The way every other African country be get independent, now so Ambazonia, the southern Cameroon to be get independent. So we are independent. So that's what they talk. We not get country, we not get this, we not get this. I don't know the kind of politics where they play. They are La Republicans. Now only La Republican they deny our independence. Because first of all, they don't deny their own independence. How the women agree with on. They deny their own independence. They don't even celebrate their own independence. We are independent. Now, the fact say another country can't run over our country and want to use us as slaves, deny our independence. The fact say some man can't thief my motor, mean say I don't get motor again. I own a car. You can't thief am for me. You talk say I don't get car. No. I have a certificate of ownership which shows that I'm a car owner. The fact says a man thief that motor, they go see him for Motombolombo, me say as the motor no meet up of my house, and I'm not a car owner again. I own a car. The thief man, whether he recognize or not, I own a car. I can tell everybody made a note say I own this car until I will take possession of the car. We fight for possession. The ownership we already have. The ownership now the independence of Ambazonia. We are independent. And I call on everybody to celebrate it with pride. I call all buy and sell them, all mammy them, all taxi driver them, all bensikina, all farmers them, everybody, especially our ARS at the top of the chain. May we make sure we celebrate this day with pride, because we also were granted independence by the United Nations. And the fact that these people, they become open eye, take gendarme, can't catch with chakara all we house, catch with big people, them dissolve the parliament and so on, reduce us as slaves, start call us, they start to call we region, start to call we province. It not deny the fact, say we're granted independence. So celebrate it. And the thing where you celebrate, and no man will take it for you. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. President. But I want to ask you one more thing. How you dey try for involve all these people them for Ambazonian, for diaspora? How you dey try for gather them, make they support this struggle, especially financially? How you dey manage do the thing?
The first thing what I dey do now say myself, I dey put my hand for pocket to support the cause. I know the president way, I go can't talk say do what I say, but I did talk to way me I know the do am. Yes, I did pay my AID. I did pay my I did pay ABC. I did pay my draft. I did pay every contribution, everyone, then plus the one way I did just do myself from my own pocket. Yes, to out there on the ground. I send from my own pocket. So the first thing I did do now, and by example, because if me I no fit sacrifice, it means it is not important to me. And sacrifice, it will bring sacrifice. Now the first thing that. And then the other thing where I try for do now for talk for my people them. Say when you decide to put money in your local government, go ask all the people they don't be local government chair, even the one the way they don't come out, they cost with today. Go ask them, say, which one of them be transferred some their money from their local government. Say, may they give them for Dr. SAKO. Go ask everyone them, even the one the way they vomit fire and brimstone against me. Go ask them, say, which one day would I be make some money when I transfer and say, may they give them for Dr. SAKO. They control their account. Unfortunately, some of their treasurer they run with their money. So when you want to make any contribution, you know the give for anybody. It is the love for country. That's what they call it. The love for your people. Now you do. My own way I encourage now for say, not be only for showing an example, but also to encourage the people. Say, don't give up. Make somebody not turn your heart against the struggle because of somebody. No, because all of us so will go pass, we will go one day. The Ambazonian will remain. So if you deny the struggle because of me, when I am no more, when I go 6 feet, what will you remain with? You deny the struggle also. So may we not deny the struggle for any way. May we not withhold our money by any means. Do what you get for do. Now, own assignment that you will get up for. Make sure say you do your best for this fight until we leave the show, we leave the game, we leave the war, the scene, and we go. My encouragement, I say, go to your local government, go back to your county. If you be say you do your county and local government, they identify you, go straight to the national treasury. But when you put the money, label them for the purpose, label them from the place, and so on. And you feel even give them anonymously without leaving your trace. Put the money for the give. My encouragement is that we should give and give and give. If the enemy never stop fighting, let us not stop resisting. But we'll continue to resist to the end. Because the enemy, if he win because he get power pass way. But if he also win because we surrender. Even when he don't tire, so he breathe now with him up. If he still win because now we surrender. Because right now, as I see him, the enemy no go win because he pass away. That one we don't pass that level. The only way the enemy go win now if we surrender. If we stop for do the thing where we supposed for do. If we stop for give the thing where we supposed for give. And some people will come tell me about, oh, what reconciliation, you want reconciliation. But you still hold your money for back. For 2 years now, you never give dime for support this struggle. They come for reconciliation. Reconciliation go buy granite game for my fighter. Reconciliation go make witty. That one are just you are wasting, you are distracting me. In fact, if you check for your hand, you see and say the two will be doing not correct, or the direction where we go will not be correct. What you do, you just go back, follow the road, follow road, so that you can't back for that place where be miss road. Then you start journey now for go for the right place. Go back, follow the road, go back, correct the thing where you get for corrector. Start do the thing where you know be the do and before. For tell me sorry 200 times where you be the give money for pikin the way they fight for Kupe Manenguba and you know the give am again. You tell me sorry. Without me say what the pikin the way they for bush, they still wait the granite so that made them fight. Go back there, start do the thing where they begin for do. That means say true, you don't reconcile with the struggle. We not reconcile with human beings, we reconcile with the struggle. Anytime when somebody do anything wrong, you know they do that wrong for a human being. If you be calculate, if you do that wrong to a human being, it's just it's just a confusion in your head. In reality, you did do that wrong now to the struggle. Reconcile with the struggle by telling the struggle that struggle, I'll be very sorry. Struggle, I'll be very sorry, say I'll be abandoning you. Struggle, I'll be very sorry. Now I want to do the thing that I nobody do for you, Mr. Struggle. And go back to the struggle, start doing the thing where you begin for do. That means you don't reconcile with the struggle. And when you fully reconcile with the struggle, any other person who is there for that struggle will know you, will recognize you, will find out, will see you, and will probably hold hands with you. Yes. Now so this matter day.
As a president, you don't open this matter for we plenty. And I know say with people the era. I say the thing it is sweet me fine. You be person where you dey lead by example. That one not be the one way we did doubt them. You don't show we say we money not the fall for boss basket. And I tell you say you don't show plenty ways and way with people themselves, they fit talk and themselves. But as a president, no, we don't ask you plenty question them today. And I sure say with people them, they go glad plenty for them hard because they don't understand plenty thing there. And we want say first time, we want make a understand say first time they call you Dr. Sense. And you don't take only common sense, style the talk for the kind of way with people them, with mama them, with papa them for village, they go understand fine. We sabi say you don't carry kenja for your head. Yes, we sabi and fine. Where you don't carry heavy kenja, and only a true leader like you, where in love the country, plenty this kind of way, if you do this thing where you do. So I want to take this opportunity for still tell you again, say, because we don't ask you plenty question, and sometimes they question them, it never do you for some kind of thing where you feel want to tell people me the year, where it beat your underbelly. You want to say me you move your underbelly now, so because last after this, now the last talk where with people they go hear from you. So, Mr. President, tell we your last belly before we go.
Yeah, Terupikin, thank you. I just want thank all Ambazonian for saying we get this time for fireside for talk our story. But as I the one go now for continue my work, I want to make everybody go back for use that information where we don't hear them and for do the thing the way you get for do. Number one, as we prepare for celebrate United Nations Southern Cameroon Day for fly United Nations flag with a message say no to annexation. Yes. No to annexation. Yes. On that day, and then for celebrate our 1st October, do everything. Our people they gather for Germany. Our people they gather for Brazil. They gather for different states. Them for United States. Even for anywhere where we day, now the pride of Ambazonia. Any place where una one gather, the people of Ambazonia one gather, please don't spend that day alone. Because America mandate so any place where they when 4th of July come, you go know, say America there for that place. Because they must say you for the first time you go see their flag for door. You go know say now what did happen? Say now 4th of July. So may we celebrate that day with joy. May we gather together. May we gather together. May we gather as much as possible to celebrate. I invite the people the way that they mobilize for Germany. Make the whole of Europe come together. Forget about anything. Come together. In fact, I don't care. Anywhere, come together. Make sure say we come together as the people of Ambazonian. May we make the thing where we celebrate them will be celebrated. The thing we will not celebrate them, the world will not celebrate it for you. Let's celebrate our own. They too have their own. Celebrate your own. Remind them, say, this day be very important to me. Invite your non-Ambazonian friends. Make them come to your house, tell them the story, and share your story. For the one the way that they gather, that they make some formal gatherings, invite non-Ambazonians, may they come. Time don't pass away with the only gather and only we. They would work outside, like say, now some stranger people they can't enter for some compound that they organize the ceremony. So we will make sure say the people of the house, the people of the city, the people of the nation, may they also join. May we celebrate. May we put them for our Facebook pages, our profile. May we share them everyone, Twitter. May we prepare for this day. And our ARF do everything to make sure say we answer present, because Ambazonia, our hope is being built on you. Without your resistance, there will be no struggle. So thank you very much for this story where we talk. Anything where I no talk, maybe I will also get chance again for talk. Because on Saturday now Menum drop. So I will surely talk something there for day again. So and then I encourage everybody where if they hear me say Saturday all roads lead to Menum. So may we gather and may we support the boy. I don't get plenty story where they send them for me from the ARF where they day for day. They don't wake up. So they say, bah, tell Ambazonia, may they remember we. So may we no miss, may we be for that meeting, and may we do our best. God will don't push we for inside this you don't push we for inside this journey. He go give we power, say make we run so till we finish it. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Thank you too for the talk and the time we don't deal with we. Now we chief head boy for IG, Master Samuel Ikome SAKO, where you don't broke with Toriso. And one thank you, we thank all IG. At the time we Tori people then too, when they don't shinda with we, so then now so the kind of time they see there with we. I want member when say tomorrow na special town hall. A special town hall it go be with we president again. It get plenty thing the way it go like for broken for now. It go ask plenty question them for we people. And the town hall it go day na sika glad where it go come next week. Where we get to do and we get to celebrate them for all continent them and for all place for any country where we dey. We make sure say that day we go gather. As you sabi I don't finish. Now me, Tori Pikin Su, and I did not Tori na for Undaunted PIDGIN News. When I stay fine.